Yeah, hi guys. I don't even really know where to begin with this. I just finished watching The Dark Tower on 4K HDR, and man, was I so disappointed. I'm a really big Stephen King fan. I read all his books. I've got all of them on my iBooks. I went through a bit of a phase last year, about mid last year, where I read the entire Dark Tower series, and I just fell in love with it. It was fantastic. So when I heard there was a movie coming out, I was beyond excited. I was really looking forward to seeing this. There was some controversy going in with the casting of Idris Elba as Roland Deschain, only because in the book, Roland Deschain is described as a white man who does have some racial conflict with Odetta. So when they cast Idris Elba, who is himself a black man, it kind of threw all that into disarray. For me, I don't care. Idris Elba is one of my favourite actors, and he is perfect in the role. He really kind of brings the true essence of Roland Deschain, the gunslinger of Gilead, to life. So race for me is not even a question. I don't care. I can see where there would be some conflict with the storytelling, but in regards to what Stephen King has told us in his books to what we get here in this movie, doesn't really matter anyway. Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black, Walter, again, perfect casting. I really enjoy Matthew McConaughey. When I heard he was cast, man, excellent. He's got that charisma, and he can switch it on a dime and be really menacing as well. So Matthew McConaughey, again, that's two pluses. Young Tom Taylor as Jake Chambers, knew nothing about him. In the movie, yeah, he was fine. He was really good at playing Jake Chambers. But when I heard the movie was going to be 95 minutes, alarm bells started ringing pretty loudly, along with myself and all the fans of the books. Because these books are epic, they're big, they've got a massive story to tell. There's heaps in the series, and to get one little movie for an hour and a half kind of feels like it wasn't going to do it justice. And having just watched it, it didn't. The Dark Tower series is an epic sprawling saga. It's basically what Stephen King wanted as a cross between The Lord of the Rings and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. We know what Peter Jackson did with Lord of the Rings. He gave the books the respect they deserve and gave them some really amazing, epic movies, like 3-hour theatre cuts and then the 4-hour home video format. So those movies really felt the love. I don't know what happened here, man. It's really disheartening. It's really sad when you want to go into a movie and love it because you love the source material so much, and then to witness the movie and just be so disappointed. It kind of is heartbreaking because I had so much potential when they squandered it, and I don't know where to begin. It's like, damn it. I'm not even going to bring up Justice League and how it's the same thing. It's the same thing. My voice is going today. I'm still fighting my virus. Apologies, but the show must go on. So I'm not going to spoil the movie here, nor the books. If there's one recommendation I can give you and you like reading books and you haven't read the Dark Tower series, get into it. They're an amazing read. It's a long haul, but it's worth it in the end. And the way that the series has been, the way the last book ends, does leave it open for what they were going to do with this movie is to have a sequel. And the way the movie ends, the way the book ends, you can essentially start again. Once again, not giving anything away, but they had that freedom to get into this sandbox and tell the story of Roland of Gilead and Jake Chambers and Eddie Dean and Susanna. But what they decided to give us here in this 90-minute flush fest is a real slap in the face to not only Stephen King and the fans and the books, but to all those involved. Ron Howard produced this one. Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey were advocating this film big time in the production. I don't know much about the director, Nikolai Arcel. I don't know what his mandate was from Columbia Pictures and Sony, but what we got was just really mediocre And I really wanted to love this movie so much, and it's just, it's just forgettable, it really is. They've taken some points from The Gunslinger, the initial novel, and The Drawing of the Three, the second novel, but there's just not a lot here. They had so much potential and they just didn't even bother, and it's really heartbreaking. So the movie as a whole really is quite bland. It had such a rich tapestry to draw from, and I didn't even bother. So yeah, the movie's crap. However, how it looks is pretty good. It's on the 4K HDR, so there's no problems there. There's a scene where one of the villagers is getting attacked by some monsters and other creatures, and there's explosions and fire, and it's all in a nighttime setting. Looks absolutely stunning. The soundtrack is great. The speakers would boom in the room. But like I said, all this polish on this movie, making it look so good on the Blu-ray, the 4K HDR format, was just, it's like polishing a turd, honestly. I'm so bummed. I really wanted to love it. It just was not good, guys. Just wasn't. If you're curious, it won't hurt you to put it on, honestly. As an hour and a half, it's mindless entertainment. It could possibly kill an afternoon for you. But if you're a fan of the books and you want to watch the movie, as a curiosity, possibly check it out. But you're just going to be leaving yourself open for disappointment. Just like I'm suffering right now. Oh man, I hate trashing movies, I really do. When I come on here, I want to share the love and just experience my joy at filmmaking and my love of movies. And you know, it's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to see a movie that just doesn't kind of meet expectations, and it will let you down. It happens. It's all subjective, you know. People love different things. But for me here today, The Dark Tower, the movie, it's a waste of time. Anyway, guys, I hope you didn't think my movie review was a waste of time. Once again, subscribe, throw me a like, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.